Hey guys, LV here. As you can see from the title, we are reviewing another album today, and the album we are going to be reviewing today is Kumi's Black Cherry album. This album is very significant within Ku-chan's career because this is the only album from her that sold over 1 million units, which kudos to Ku for that. And I'm very happy with this album too because this was the album that solidified her as one of the J-pop queens. Like I said before, this video was requested. It was requested by quite a few YouTube users. It was requested by the YouTube users Sam Big Bang, Gustavo Lopez, and Cindy Redlands. So thank you guys for requesting this album, and let's hopefully from this video, let's hope my reviews are the reviews you guys can agree with. The first track is Introduction. This track follows the same pattern as her previous introductions do. It's a cool hip-hop R&B sound that's leaded by these cool syncs using these English phrases. I will say her English isn't the best, but it is bearable. But if I had to admit, I don't really pay attention to that because what I'm looking for is this beat here. And this beat here was very bouncy and danceable. And this is one of the reasons why this is really considered one of my favorite introductions by her. A pity it didn't last long though, because I was really feeling this. Like when I first heard this, I was really feeling this. Which is why I was really happy that she made this track here into a full-fledged song on her Kingdom album. I was really happy with that. Overall, this is a good intro that leads perfectly into the next track. Really awesome introduction. The next track is Get Up and Move. This was an awesome track to start off the album. Oh my gosh, you guys. It had a strong, aggressive beat that made itself quite known here. And this song, in terms of the verses and the chorus, it really does make the listener get up and move. And I really enjoyed that about this album. And her use of English phrases were so funny. You got me really horny. That made me laugh when I first heard that. Like that was a classic right there. Despite the humorous factors that cloud the song with those English phrases, I will say that this was a song that was worthy of its dance numbers. So get up and move your body. I really like this song. It really, like I said, it really does make you move your body, and you just can't help but dance to it every time you hear it. So another solid tune. The next track is Ningao Hime, which translates into Mermaid Princess, I believe. This was the first song that was from the single for Hot Wave that was included on this album. This song was the complete opposite from the previous two songs we just heard because the songs we just heard introduced the listener to a more sexual sound, while this song was a heavy rock song that contained an aggressive beat that thrived with dominance. The rock riffs that were displayed here don't create a ton of continuity, but it doesn't mean that the song itself is bad, because I do know that this song here was Ku-chan's first experiment with the rock genre, and I will say that this genre does suit her voice very well. Even though she wasn't commonly associated with the rock genre at the time, I think she's grown into it tremendously now. I'm quite impressed how she easily changed her vocal style here. It again plays with one of her greatest strengths within music, because I've noticed when it comes to her, she has the ability to attain different personas that capture a different audience, and that's one of the things I really do like about Ku, because Ku, she does experiment a lot, and that's what I really love, and this song is a perfect example of that, so this was an awesome song. The next track is Yume no Uta, which translates into Dream Song. This is Ku-chan's most famous ballad. The melody she created here was utterly beautiful. I never found myself more in tune with such a delicate ballad. And I love the fact that within this song, she represented the concepts of sadness, because when I visualized that aspect, I realized that Ku-chan, she created a world where her listeners can see how this emotion can affect the concept of our well-being. I really like this ballad from her because this is one of the ballads that were very interesting to interpret, especially when it came to the lyrics. I also like the fact that within this ballad, in the melody itself, she referred to herself in third person while looking at the world objectively. This ballad always takes my breath away. Like, I can never get tired of this ballad here. It has a certain power to it that many of Ku's recent ballads failed to obtain. The next track is Kito Tayo, which translates into The Moon and the Sun. When reading other people's reviews on this track, I was surprised to see that this song received a lot of negative comments. I was just like, what? Because to be honest with you guys, I really don't think that this song really deserves all the hatred it got. In fact, I thought that this ballad served its purpose right after the epicness of夢のうた. I really thought it did. And from the soft R&B style percussion here, I know it's nothing special within her discography, but I still thought it was displayed perfectly because real energy wouldn't suit this song at all. At least in my opinion, it wouldn't. So the simpleness it inflicts, it does maintain character that it can be easily displayed as another side of her Black Cherry persona, if that makes any sense. The only weakness that this song carries is that it's very repetitive. It felt like I was hearing the same thing over and over again. That's what it felt like when I was listening to this. So that's the only thing I will truly criticize about this song. However, for an emotional song, it's really catchy. It's not my favorite song off the album, but I do think it was a welcome addition to Ku's legion of ballads. A bit of a jump from the previous track, but it's nothing too drastic. This was more of a fun song that carried a more Western influence within the beat. It's pretty catchy, and I really like this song, I really do. It has these synthetic elements that carry this rough vibe to it, and I thought it was really funny and cute, so I really like this song. Although I will admit this song could use some assistance definitely with the production department, because it does fall flat on some parts of the song, which is a bummer because her vocals are really fantastic, and I really hate that while her tone is really good, the music can be, like I said, it falls flat on certain levels, so it dents the awesomeness of the song. Obviously, this song can be easily placed as a filler track since there's nothing really about it that stands out. However, I still think it's a cute song. Very sassy. The next track is Koinotsukomi. This has to be one of my favorite cutie songs of all time. I love this song. I love everything about it. I love how it captures its uses of synthetic instrumentals within the beat, because that itself is what makes this song extremely lovable. And the light beats of this song are characterized extremely well because it does go with the concept of a new love, which she was aiming for here. And her vocals here are extremely heartwarming because it's like you can literally hear the smile within her voice. And that itself is what makes me smile every time I hear this. And I also love the fact that within this song is completely in Japanese and it's not attacked with those silly English lyrics she likes to include within her songs sometimes. But my most favorite part of the song has to be here. I love that part because it has such a memorable melody, and this is one of those songs that will surely be stuck in your head forever because there's nothing about this song I can truly criticize. Plus, the strings within the hooks, they're very uplifting and positive, and it's one of the reasons why I will always love this song. And I love the video to this song too. The video to this song was so cute. This was also one of the first videos I kind of watched from Ku because I got into Ku with her Trick era. That was my introduction with Ku. And right after I listened to Trick, I started to listen to her Kingdom and Black Cherry. And this was one of kind of like the first videos I kind of saw from her. And I loved the video to this song. The video to the song was like sugar candy sweet. I love this. And it will remain to be one of my favorite, one of my favorite Koda Kumi videos of all time. The next song is Wont Be Long, Black Cherry version. With this song here, this song gets rid of Exile's vocals in favor of her having Ku as the lead throughout the entire song. One thing I will admit about this tune, I'll admit her vocals sound really good here as usual, but the fact that this song was a duet is still evident. It doesn't sound as good as the original version, which was extremely disappointing. It doesn't sound as good as the original version does, which is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of this song in the first place. It doesn't feel right. The verses here are pretty boring, and the instrumentals, they really lack the production values that some of her other tracks carry. Plus, the chorus isn't exactly something I want to remember because it desperately tries to become this dance mix, and I really don't like that about this tune. And I'm sorry, but those male dancers within the background were just plain annoying. I hate their stupid lines within this song. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just, I hate their lines. Overall, I really don't like this song. I love the original of Wont Be Long, but this one doesn't hold the same hype around it, so I'm sorry, guys. It's just this song. This is one of Ku's famous songs. This song, it really takes an interesting turn because it has this modern dance R&B beat to it that oozes sex. Despite that, this is one of my favorite dirty songs from Ku-chan of all time. I love this song. I love this exotic feel that was pumped throughout this mix. It just screamed in epicness. And I love the little raps that she does here because it emphasizes the dance number that was incorporated with this. And oh my god. And the beat to this song just screams sex because it incorporates these drastic tones here. That is my favorite part. I love that part. Even though my Japanese isn't perfect, I'm pretty sure I can still interpret the meaning of this song. And trust me, we all know she ain't talking about no damn fruit, that's for sure. This song is also famous for its video, which I'm pretty sure 99% of you, no, scratch that, not even 99%. If you are a fan of Koinotsukomi, you have watched this video. If you have not watched this video, you are not a Koinotsukomi fan. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound, you know what? No, if you haven't seen this video, stop this review and go watch it. It will blow your mind. Everyone has seen this video. Even my family has seen this video. Like I said before, I listen to J-pop. I am a proud J-pop listener. I will blast this shit. I don't care. Although me and my sister is usually the ones who listens to J-pop, well, mostly me. My sister doesn't really listen to J-pop either, but she does listen to Koinotsukomi. Anyway, but me and my sister are usually the ones who listen to J-pop. But my mother, she listens to J-pop occasionally, and this is like one of her favorite songs. In fact, she imported the song from my CD because she really likes this song, and she loves the video to this song because she watches it with me because she loves Ku's dance moves, and she just loves this video. And anyway, with this video, I will say, a lot of my family, they like Koinotsukomi and they like the song, but the bad thing is I'm the oldest within my family, and I have a lot of brothers and sisters, and most of them are still little. And for instance, my little sister Christina, she likes this song, and I banned her. She hasn't watched this video. I banned her from watching. No, you are not watching this. I am not going to be the one responsible who corrupted your mind. You are not going to watch this video. And then one day, I guess when I was at school or something, and I came home and she was watching this damn video, and it was bad timing because my father, he was coming downstairs and he saw her watching this. He was like, "What the fuck are you watching?" And I was just like, oh shit. Oh my god, you guys. This video is literally like porn, and I don't want to expose her to that, but too late. This song is pure gold. I don't give a damn how slutty the lyrics are. This is a solid song, and this will always be one of my favorite songs from Koinotsukomi. The next song is Candlelight. This song was more of a piano ballad, and if I had to be honest, this isn't exactly my most favorite piano ballad from her. Ku's vocals do sound fantastic within the verses, but as she keeps singing this song, she tends to throw too much emotion within her voice, and that is one of the factors right there that makes the song sound a bit rushed. And in comparison to the epicness of Juicy, her vocals don't help. Like, her vocals sound very strained, and it doesn't help with the quality of the song. She starts off very pretty, but then, like I said, she layers her voice with so much emotion that it sounds like she's gasping within this chorus right here. And it doesn't sound good. It's just, ugh. From reading reviews of the song, other people have described the song as being sweet, but in my opinion, Ku's vocals sound anything but sweet here, and that's really saying something because her voice is usually stunning, and this song does not highlight her vocals at all. It's just, ugh. Plus, it doesn't help that the only instrumental that's backing her up is this piano. I mean, while it does sound pleasant, it's utterly utilized by Ku, which is a bummer because I really would have liked the song if it was done properly. We finally reached the high point of this album, and I must say, getting here was rather fierce. I love this song so much, you guys. This song, it almost reminded me of a girl version of the James Bond series. In my opinion, it's rather hard to describe the arrangement because there's a lot of things that are going on within this, but that's what makes it so epic to me. And those guitars work really well with Ku's voice because it creates this sexy mix of rock and dance, and I really love that about this song. Plus, this bass line right here, it really contributes to the infectious nature of this song, and that's one of those things about this song that makes it easily an A+ song. And the one thing that always wows me about this song is when it reaches the bridge, because that bridge is, oh my god, I'm gonna skip it to that part because we need to hear that part. Baby, baby, baby. This bridge right here, it truly emphasized the epicness that this song was incorporating, because you truly get to hear these infectious verses that really enhance the song's greatness to me. The next song is I'll Be There. This was definitely acoustic pop at its best, you guys. I love listening to this because it flows so well with her voice to me. When I'm in the car driving, I always find myself playing this song because it's just so soothing to listen to, in my opinion. Then the verses here, she sounds quite calm here, which totally contradicts with the chorus, because with the chorus, it pops up with a more energetic tone to it. But right here, her vocals take, like I said, it takes more of a calm nature. And I really like that because it's like a more gentle approach that she wanted to do here. And I really like the lyrics here because they talk about something that's cute and uplifting. And I really like that about a song because sometimes, although it's still cheesy, I still sometimes need to hear that within this song. And I also adore the vocals she used here because it seems like within this tune, she poured a really relaxing vocal style within this, because it literally feels like she's trying to relax her listeners into a deep, happy place. And I don't know, I found that really relieving about this song. The next track is Ume, which translates into fate, I believe. This was another popish type of ballad, and although it can be tiring to hear ballad after a while, I will admit that this was a nice touch within the album. At least I thought so. Within this song, she's accompanied with this piano that develops into this percussion later on throughout the song. In my opinion, I thought her vocals blended very smoothly within the music, and I really liked that because it really incorporates the sense of peacefulness. At least for right now. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Before I even reviewed this album, I will admit I never really listened to this ballad. And if I had to explain the reason why, I guess I'd say that it never really stood out to me. I mean, I knew it was a part of her discography, but I never really cared for it until now. And now, ever since I've been reviewing this album and been listening to most of the tracks a lot, I will say that the song's on constant repeat on my iPad now. I play the song a lot now. I'm really mad at myself because I don't understand why I never gave this song a chance, because this song is beautiful in its own little way. And I'm glad, despite everything, I'm glad I found a way to appreciate the song a little more now, because it really is a hidden jewel within her discography that's worth loving. The next song is With Your Smile. This song is so cute, you guys. I can't help but giggle every time I hear this song. It's just so cute. I love this song. I like the fact that within this song, it has this summerish beat to it because it makes it very uplifting and cute at the same time. Ku sounds like she's enjoying herself here because she layers various amount of emotion within her voice, because it ranges from, like her vocal approach, it ranges from high to low in this song, and I thought that was a really interesting touch that she did here. Although I love this song, I can understand if a person were to hate it, because I don't know, with this song, it seems like it's one of those songs where either you love it or you hate it. It seems like it's one of those songs, which it's perfectly fine. But in my opinion, this song is awesome, and I love it. I don't care. Another thing about it, I feel like it's one of those songs you have to listen to on a beautiful day, because I find myself, I always listen to this song when I'm on the go, like when I'm walking to, I don't know, walking to the park or walking with my friends. I play this song, and it really highlights the song elegance, because I feel like you can appreciate it that way. So if you were to listen to this song, I would recommend listening to it like on a beautiful day. So really good song. The next track is Mirokuti, which I believe translates into milk tea. Okay. what the hell is she doing with her vocals here? Not to be mean, but it seems like within this song she's singing through her nose, and I really don't like that. Plus, it sounds like she's trying too hard to be cute here, and I found that really annoying because I'm like, Ku, you are already cute. You don't need to force yourself to sound cute. It's just... The only redeeming factor I can really say about this tune is that I do know that this song here was the first time that she ever composed music here by herself. So although this isn't a song I like to remember by Koda Kumi, I will salute her for that. But other than that, I do not like this song. So, sorry. The next track is Twinkle, English version. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just, every time I hear this song, I burst out laughing because whenever I hear this song, it's like another attempt for her doing an English song, and it amuses me to no end because we all know Ku's English isn't that great. We all know that. In fact, if I had to be honest, I'd say that Ku's English is worse out of all the J-pop queens. I'm sorry. I love you, Ku, but your English is a hot mess. I'm sorry. But I still love my Ku because no matter how bad her English is, she tries her best. Come on, Twinkle, why don't you clap your hands? That's what it sounds like she's saying, because when I first heard that, I was like, what? So, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop making fun of Ku. I'm sorry. But this is a nice song. Although whenever I hear the song, I always wonder if she even knows what she's singing about. I always wonder that. Despite my teasing, I really do like this song. It's an innocent song with a cute message, and that's one of the things that always makes me come back to it. Come on, Twinkle, why don't you clap your hands? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. The next song is Go Away. I can't really find much things to say about this song. To me, this was your average song with simple lyrics and instrumentation. I don't know why, but every time I hear this, it just feels rather bland to me. And as a pop song, I find that's a very bad quality to possess. So overall, I don't really consider it much for this song. I don't really feel anything towards it. It's just a filler. Nothing special, unfortunately. Oh no. Not again. I'm sorry, you guys. Why would someone put two entirely equal tracks on one album? As a filler? Like, I'm sorry, guys. This song is even worse than the other version. I'm sorry, because this one, it uses the original instrumental, but it doesn't work because the song is sung solo, and that's what makes me mad, because when I first heard this, I got excited, because I thought Exile was going to be included on this, and when I figured out that it was just Ku singing by herself, because why couldn't they put the original collaboration? Because I love that collaboration. That collaboration was the definition of awesome, and I was so mad that they didn't include it on this album because it's just... I have nothing against Ku, and her vocals do sound fantastic as usual, but I can't love this song because I loved the original, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. Overall, I was really disappointed that this was the song that ended the album. It just... I can't, there's nothing really redeeming I can really say about this. I'm sorry. Black Cherry was a rather interesting album because it contained various amount of musical styles, which was rather new to Koda Kumi at the time because it ranged from musical styles such as ballads to R&B to hip-hop to the classical realms of J-pop, which was another solid reason why this album sold the many copies that it did, and it ranked her as one of the J-pop queens. And now I'll show you the pictures. Here is the album cover. Although Black Cherry is one of my favorite Koda Kumi albums, I will say I'm not too big of a fan of the album art. Although she does look nice on this cover, I will admit I didn't really like this picture. I love the CD plus 2 DVD version of this album, the one where she's wearing that blonde wig. I loved that one. She looks so gorgeous on that picture. I for the longest time, I wanted that cover because I didn't want this cover. Although it is a nice picture of Koo. I'm not saying it isn't a bad picture, but I love the one where she's wearing that blonde wig. She looks so cute, but I couldn't get it, so I had to resort to getting this one. Although I do love this one, like I said before, I kind of wish I had the CD plus 2 DVD, but it is nice, so yeah. So here is the inside of Black Cherry. Although it's very simple, I find this approach very exotic for some reason. I don't know why, but I really did love this. Here is the DVD of it. Really nice too. And here's the obi. Not sure if that does anything, but I like to show it anyway. Love that approach there too. That was cute too. That was a very cute picture as well. If that was the cover, I really wouldn't mind if that was the cover too. I really like that cover too. That was similar to the one, the cover I was telling you guys about. I love that photo right here. She looks so good right there. I love everything about this photo. Love her wig, the dress. Oh my gosh, everything about this is gorgeous. Love that too. She looks really nice there too. Here's the credits. And that's it. Since this album did contain 18 tracks, I figured there would be some bad material here, but I still didn't think it would be that much. Like the ones that I pointed out, I didn't think would be that much. But I will say this album is still one of my favorites, like I said, because this album defined Koo as one of the J-pop queens, and she will always be one of the J-pop queens because of this album. And I do feel this is an album that every Koo fan should pick up, at least in my opinion. So that was my review for this album. I do hope everyone who watched this video did at least enjoy some of the opinions I have, and hopefully agreed with most of my opinions on here. Thank you all for watching this video, and special thanks to all the YouTubers who requested this album: Sam Big Bang, Gustavo Lopez, and Cindy Redlands. Thank you guys yet again. You guys have given me another reason to talk about J-pop, because J-pop is all I ever want in life, because I love J-pop, and I'm glad to do this review because it makes me express my passion, and I'm really thankful that you guys wanted to hear me out and hear my thoughts because of that. So thank you again. As always, if you guys have a person you guys would like me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get to it eventually. I'm open to all artists, so it doesn't matter who it is. Like if it's a heavy metal Japanese band to a ultra cutesy band, it doesn't matter who it is, I'll do it. It doesn't matter. I'm open to everyone, because besides J-pop, I do listen to a lot of music that varies, and people are surprised that I do listen to, so it doesn't really matter, you guys. Anyone, as long as they're Asian, will do. Again, thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next album review I will do. So until next time, you guys, bye!